You walk into this room at your own risk, because it leads to the future. You unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into...
And my time was running wild, a million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I got it made, it seemed the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I've never caught a glimpse how the others must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. Don't wanna be a richer man. Changes.
Turn and face the strain.
Changes. There's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. But never leave.
Kevin began his short-lived electrical career at Diablo Canyon Nuclear Power Plant. Not wanting to work in the radioactive part of the plant, Kevin evolved his electrical career.
Stand aside, I'll show you how to fix it.
Before he knew it, he was hired on at the city.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah.
His reputation as an electrician preceded him.
Listen, you half-wit. What kind of electricians you send me? My lights have been out for the last 2 hours, and are still out. Oh.
Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak of the pompatus of love. People talk about me, baby. Say I'm doing you wrong, doing you wrong.
Oh, you know what? Él era un electricista magnífico.
Kevin?
Kevin Niles.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about him. I never worked with the guy.
I remember him saying a lot, anybody can do a job.
You didn't get the name Sparky for nothing.
Always be careful what project you take on, because once you touch it, it will always be yours. So I inherited all the projects that he touched, so yeah, thanks a lot.
There's a few painting jobs that we still see around, and I always remember him.
Baby, don't worry, 'cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here at home. 'Cause I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker.
When Kevin came over to the Streets Division, he had this air about him, this way that he was just so mellow and easygoing, and didn't seem like anything made him mad. You couldn't upset him.
When he came here, I noticed that he had a little bit of an anti-authoritarian streak in him. Didn't like to be, you know, you're not the boss of me kind of thing.
In our morning meetings, when Gary would go around the table and line everybody out, you know, figure out what's the concrete crew going to do today, what's the asphalt crew going to do, paint and signs guy, he's got something going on. After hearing all of that, you finally get around to Kevin, and, you know, Kevin really didn't need to be listening to what anybody else was doing, so he just sat through it all, and he just had that mellow way about him.
Just had this penchant for not being rushed.
Take a buck.
Not wanting to be told what to do.
Them clothes got laundry numbers on them. You remember your number and always wear the ones that has your number. Any man forgets his number, spends the night in the box.
And so after I watched him for a while, that he, even in emergencies, he would be a little calmer than I would have expected.
Back a buck.
Oh, that's the way to bet. Kick a buck.
Damn.
And so I just nicknamed him Cool Hand Luke because he kind of had that same vibe that Paul Newman did.
He quickly made a name for himself with management.
When Gary would get to Kevin, he'd say, you know, what's going on, Kevin? What do you got? Kevin just, it's way good, you know, or just, you know, the beat goes on, or, you know, one of his Kevinisms, just real mellow.
Oh, he just kind of sits back in his chair, kind of like a cool hand Luke, and looks around and takes it all in, and got a cup of coffee in his hand, and just doesn't have much to say unless he really means it.
I need 58.
Nobody can eat 58.
You just said he could eat anything.
You ever eat 58?
Nobody ever eat 58.
He does a really good job of making sure the chair in front of his computer doesn't move.
Never gets flustered. Never gets flustered.
He's like the back off. So Kevin already had this mellow way about him, sort of laid back attitude. And when he got the ball rolling for retirement, he even seemed more apathetic or more laid back and to anything going on. After watching the Honey Badger video, and Honey Badger Just Don't Care, that just sort of seemed to fit Kevin, and so we nicknamed him the Honey Badger because the Honey Badger just don't give a
Dun 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 dun. Honey Badger!
Every time I asked him to do something, he goes, I don't know, I don't give a And so Kevin adopted the Honey Badger mantle and graduated from Cool Hand Luke to the Honey Badger.
Dun 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 dun. Honey Badger!
This is the Honey Badger. Watch it run in slow motion. It's pretty badass. Look, it runs all over the place. Whoa, watch out, says that bird. Ew, it's got a snake. Oh, it's chasing a jackal? Oh my gosh. The honey badger has been referred to by the Guinness Book of World Records as the most fearless animal in all of the animal kingdom. It really doesn't give a
I think he's a great guy, but he just don't give a
He's in charge of the traffic signals, and most of the time when I drive through town, they're working.
Most
Although
of the time.
I do when I come in the morning, early in the morning, come in and I hit a bunch of red lights, I use his name in vain.
The honey badgers have a fairly long body, but a distinctly thick set, broad shoulders, and, you know, their skin is loose, allowing them to move about freely.
So honey badgers, like an Olsen twin, have more skin than seems entirely necessary given their frame.
Every day he'll come in and he'll say, good morning, boss. Do you like when I call you boss? And he's been doing it for about 10 years, every single day. Do you like when I call you boss? That's just him mocking me.
Instead of having a slow sign with a come through like this, he had his cup of coffee and he had changed the thing to slow and go.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
So hey, Kev, what are you going to do today? Got something productive lined up?
Maybe.
What specifically are you going to do today?
Very little, because none of it pertains to anything I'm doing.
Anybody seen Kevin around here?
What? What? What?
Kevin, happy retirement.
Nice truck.
I'm jealous.
He seems to be a really sweet guy, and I'm going to miss him. Bye, Kevin.
He was a good person, good co-worker.
I think that's great. We need some new blood around here.
We'll see you around, Kevin.
Bye, Kevin. Good luck.
Wish I could retire with you, but it's going to be a long time. But I'm sure we'll be seeing you around.
Bye, Kevin! See ya!
There's one more person who couldn't be here but really wanted to say goodbye to Kevin.
Hey Kevin, I wish I could be at your retirement lunch today, but well, I've got to run off and save another city. But I didn't want to leave without wishing you a great retirement and without thanking you for all the hard work that you did for the city over the years. And I want to apologize to you, and this might come as a surprise, but this has really been bothering me over the last few years, and that is, you might recall when the lens cap fell off the street light in front of my house 3 times, and I accused you of conspiring to make that happen. I think I even used the phrase assassination attempt. I'm sorry about that, Kevin. I was under a lot of pressure at that time, and you were, a little bit crotchety regarding some work orders that administration had put in, and I just put 2 and 2 together, and I'm afraid I reached the wrong conclusion. So please accept my apologies, and best of luck in retirement. I've got to go now. I sure hope Kevin accepts my apology, and I hope he's not mad that I can't make it to his retirement. Nah, I don't think he would be.
Don't you worry that you couldn't make it to Kevin's retirement party, Ken. Because old Honey Badger, he really don't give it.